you talk now so I can...
Okay, can you hear me through your headphones?
No.
Okay, I can't hear you through mine either.
Well, but you just turned them both off.
No, they're on.
I thought if they're red, they're on.
No, red.
Red is dead?
Red.
Red is mute.
Correct. Okay. Hold on one more.
Hey, how's it going?
Great, except I can't hear you.
I can't hear you either.
All right, so let's mute this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Extreme Ice Center in Indian Trail. And what you just did just turned me off. You still can't hear me?
No.
All right, folks, we're trying to set up a new headset here with Dan Maples. He's got some really cool, fancy gear here, but we're too technologically inept to make it work. So we are going to revert back to the toys, literally the toys that we used before. So give us a moment here. We're going to do our best to keep the action running, and we'll be returning to broadcasting in a moment. Now, if we're lucky, you can hear me through that.
I can hear you.
And I can hear you.
Yes.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, amazing for the small miracles here at Carolina Broomball at the Extreme Ice Center. So we are super fortunate tonight to have actually a few visitors with us. One of the Carolina Broomball Board of Directors, Miss Laura Namesnick, is here with us tonight. She's going to be helping out on Saturday at the Ironman tournament. So we're going to get her all learned on how not to do things. We wish we could tell her how to do things, but we still don't know. Metzel's going to yell at me for not having the ball in the center of the screen. There we go. So one of the greatest matchups we have, Dan, on the ice is Evan and Heather, because Heather, Brett, Tammy, and I have been friends since before Evan was born. So it's just kind of awesome to see him out there playing broomball against her.
Well, now she won't be afraid to put him into the wall, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay, good. I was a little worried that she might try to take it easy on him, and we don't need that.
No. Heather doesn't take it easy on anybody.
It's true.
All right, so at the moment we've got one fantastic viewer. If that viewer has an opportunity to make a comment and let us know that you can hear both myself and Dan, that would be fantastic. I'm guessing you can, because I can hear you.
Well, if you can hear me, I can hear you.
I think we're good.
And I mean, and it's not just because we're standing next to each other either.
It was me.
Oh,
You were the one fantastic viewer. Woo! Shot on goal.
That was Dane Rossman with a on-target shot for his first shot of the night.
Now,
And look at there, and there goes Heather, like a bolt of lightning down the right wing. And there goes Dane, just running her right into the boards.
oh, Scott took it away from him.
Nice play by Doug Boyd to pass to David Met. Did I just say that?
Yeah. Nice
Was
pass
that
to
a Doug-
David Metzel.
Doug Boyd passed to David Metzel.
Yeah, I'm sure Doug didn't realize that was David up there on the top of the line. Now, is that Ben? Number 99?
That's Tim.
Tim. Okay, because he was having trouble stopping too, and I just felt like, oh, that's got to be Ben. So, Tim.
Yep. Tim is participating in the Ironman tournament coming up on Saturday.
Excellent.
Drove up from Augusta, Georgia. And for those viewers out there who don't have your southern geography figured out, that's far. It's like 4 hours
4 hours?
to play an hour and 15 minutes of broomball.
Wait a minute. He drove up here just for tonight's event to get ready for this weekend?
Correct.
Now, that is someone who truly enjoys their broomball.
Or hates Augusta. I don't know. I mean, it could be looking for... Here's Mikey Fitzgerald on the fast break.
Oh, the flailing turtle.
The sliding turtle. Yes.
Now,
you might think Dan and I have a contest here. We're paying each other like $5. The first one that can reference the flailing turtle or some turtle reference of Mike Fitzgerald. We don't, but maybe now we will.
well, it's on.
Well,
Oh, beautiful pass.
Wind it up, son.
Oh,
Tell
what
you.
a lucky save.
There's something about Travis Pressler not allowing anybody last name Normile to score.
Well, don't tell Travis, but that is Travis at that end. That is Kreipel. Now, they are similar in build, clearly. Almost the same height, maybe 6 inches off. Travis's shoulders are like 54 and Kreipel's are more like 40.
So, if you let me finish, Dan.
Oh, my bad. No, our balls are not good. The box is over there. You were saying?
I was going to say, Travis doesn't let anybody last name Normile score, and apparently neither does Greg Kreipel.
That would have been a wonderful save had I not have interrupted you.
So we've got 12 players on the ice, about 6 on each bench, and everybody's yelling for balls. Greg's got 2 in the net.
Metzel almost took one to the face a second ago.
Metz almost took a ball broom ball.
Yeah, broom ball. This time. We won't talk about last weekend.
You two did just exchange numbers.
It's true. There may have been a little drinking going on. I don't know. I don't really remember.
Greg Kreipel with a beautiful pass.
Oh, and what a lucky save by Greg Kreipel.
You're up, Laura.
Or is that Travis? I'm not sure. They don't need your ball. he just hit Dane in the shoulder with the ball.
And that's why you should wear a helmet
even on the bench.
Even on the bench. Let's look at the dangerous play of Dane Rossman sitting there helmetless.
Oh, that was a nice block by Doug Boink.
It's a good overall play by Doug, back checking on that. Taking a shot right to the right boob.
Thank God he's wearing chest protection.
Jeff Person there with a nice shot. Mikey Fitzgerald moving the ball. That ball came off the boards kind of awkward, didn't it?
It did, but I will tell you, they're definitely working it out. Mitchell almost had a backhand into the goal, and he just missed it off the side. And it's up and down. I will tell you, sometimes you need to wear a helmet in the announcing booth as well, because that ball was coming right for my face.
All right, here comes Josh Breel. We're going to try and take a few minutes after pickup to get Josh Breel clocked on the radar gun. The good folks at Broomfest are going to have a hardest shot and a most accurate shot competition. So we're going to give Josh, who certainly has one of the hardest shots in the Carolina Broomball League, and see what he can come up with. Looks like that's George Prince on the ice. It's his first appearance that I've noticed.
Oh, and he gets it taken away by Q. And Q basically has a 4-on-1. Does a little dance, not nothing major. Probably gonna, passes it off.
To Mitchell, I can shoot just as much as Josh can. Hoodala.
Except for he has a problem with the scoring part.
Speaking of Hoodala, we've got a visit from the original Hoodala broomballer. Mitchell's dad is here tonight up at the bar, hopefully enjoying a cold beverage and some good food at the Center Ice Tavern. You got Mitchell and George Prince right there battling it out along the boards. Looks like Mitchell won that battle. Christian Crute with the ball now.
Just a bit out of bounds.
Making sure the compadres on the bench are ready for action. Wakes them up a little bit.
If you're not paying attention, you'll take a ball to the face. We've seen that almost 3 times tonight.
Broomball reference, yes.
Yes, broomball. Broomball. For those of you who don't know, it's a nice, hard, plastic, round 9-inch ball that, depending on how hard the person swings their stick, could be coming at you pretty darn fast. And I promise you, if you get hit with it, it does sting. Oh, shot just wide to the right.
Nice quick trigger by Tim Painter. So I wonder if there's a reason for Tim's 2 colored gloves. Was that a closeout special? Does that help him remember that he's right-handed? Left-handed? I don't know.
I'm gonna say that that's probably it. I did hear him in there earlier in the locker room trying to decide what hand the glove on his left hand, which is white, went on. He's like, left, right, left, right. I had to tell him, Tim, if you just put it on and if it fits, that's the hand it goes on. Looks like he's painting the goal. Oh! Tries to lift it up. Unfortunately, goes over the back of the goal. Oh.
Nice battle between Lance and Angie. Good to see Angie out. I think this is her 2nd out of 3 nights. Maybe she was here last week.
She was here last week. I don't think I saw her the 2 previous weeks.
Nice shot on goal by Angie.
That was just a little push off to the left by Travis. making sure that ball doesn't continue on to the goal.
I wonder if that's if Laura is still our only viewer. I was thinking that if she's still around, we can get her on the podium here and get used to watching the action on the camera.
I'm not sure what happened to her.
Laura.
I think she's coming down, headed this way now. She was probably up there listening to our nice soothing voices and heard that we would like to have her come down and check us out. That is on the camera. Great pass from Lance Blackshear.
To Evan. To Dane.
Back to Evan.
Tries to get it back to Dane. Intercepted by a combination there of Angie and Christian. Christian back passes to an unsuspected Eric Patterson.
Ooh, Christian takes one to his back left shoulder. That had to sting a little. Oh. Over to Mikey Fitzgerald, who does his patented slingshot with his right hand over to no one. But that's okay. He's used to goal, folks. He's normally just trying to clear it. As you can see the frustration mounting on the gray team.
All right, for all those current viewers and those that are going to watch later, in full disclosure, I have just relinquished the camera to Laura. So if the camera work has just improved remarkably, it's not because I've gotten any better. It's because I've turned the responsibilities over.
Now, to be fair, Dave Metzel did throw you under the bus last week. He said that he was giving you all kinds of pointers about how to work the camera, as he used to do this for his daytime job or his nighttime job. I can't remember. And I must say that after Metzel got on the camera, he did not do as good a job as you did, which I found extremely exhilarating to be able to tell him you gave Mondo junk, and yet you weren't able to get anything going yourself.
There goes Heather now on the left wing, showing that she's still got speed.
Okay, so I have to say it's harder than it looks.
It is a lot harder than it looks. I'm glad you said that.
Ooh. Shot on goal and knocked away by Eric. Brett comes up with it, though.
Well, and now let's see if Brett will work with Evan.
That's the question.
There was an attempt.
Oh no.
And that was cleared by Q. Brought up to Evan. Evan pushes across. Looks like he's going to go forward for a shot. No, gets pushed forward. Kicks it back to Mitchell. And Mitchell shoots it right in the rear end of George Prince. Bounces off, gets back to Brett. And Gray clears it back to Heather. Heather turns it right over to Q and puts it back across the blue line. Oh.
You know, Mitchell, it is okay to pass, right? I mean, I get it. We like to score. I get it. It's pick up. But you know what? Pass one. pass?
I mean, it's not like
Nope.
he had someone right in front of the net.
So Evan will get the credit for the assist.
That was a rather good shot, but that was luck, not skill. Let's be sure to define that, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we can't give him credit after we just made fun of him for shooting all the time, and then he shoots and scores.
Well, he shoots and scores simply because Eric was coming towards the ball, and he was lucky enough to get it on the left side of the net. Not to say that Mitchell's not good at what he does, but he is lucky a lot.
We've got another goalie change. Lance Blackshear has donned the blocker. He is going to be one of our goalies on Saturday in the Ironman tournament, so looking to get a little workout for himself there.
I'm super excited about the Ironman tournament.
I think it's going to be a blast, and I think a great percentage of folks have now paid. I think there might be just a couple outstanding bums. One dude, last name Normile. He's a deadbeat.
Would that be the older or younger Normile?
Well, it'll be the younger because he's waiting on the
From
older,
the older to
pay.
pay it. I had a feeling that might be the case. Oh, that was some great dancing by Q. Unfortunately, Jerry was in the way of that shot. Nice sliding attempt at a block by George Prince. Oh, and he finally gets it. They're yelling, it's out, it's out. However, we don't have any referees, so it doesn't really matter. Cross-court shot with no chance of scoring. That, I would call that a high stick if I were a referee.
Some fancy stick work there by Brian Quadenfeld.
Which is exactly why I call him Q.
Which is why his fiance calls him Q.
I've known him for a long time, and I'm pretty sure I have butchered his name ever since he was a kid. Nice attempt at a clear. Good pass into Brett. Oh! Caught the goalie looking. Unfortunately, Brett shot it a little bit to the right. Outside the net, Eric was still trying to figure out what happened. He could have buried that ball if he had been on point. Another great attempt by Q to get it out to his teammate. And it's a turnover.
And here comes Josh Briel.
I wonder what he'll do, Mondo.
I'm going to say turn it over.
And you are correct, sir. I don't know how you saw that coming. I thought he was going to shoot. We got Mikey Fitzgerald here.
Nice pass, bounce pass off the wall.
Oh,
Terrible shot by Dane.
And the field goal is good for Dane Rossman.
that's right, Dane. Unfortunately, we're playing broom ball, so you don't get any points off of that one. Uh-oh, here comes the large mountain I like to refer to as Travis out on the ice. I hope no one gets in front of him because it'll be like a freight train running them over.
Travis, a little fancy stick work, doing a little stick check there. And
Right? Look at that. He is moving, folks. He's coming up. Oh! Attempts the pass to the left and unfortunately doesn't get it. But he was there. He was ready. That's all right. Looks like he's going to get it back, or at least a chance at it.
Dane Rossman has got the green light to shoot. Eric Patterson makes the save. Rolls the ball out to Christian.
You guys don't have any extra. What do we have, bro? Oh, there we go.
For you. Just because I like you, man. Don't tell anybody, especially not Metzel.
How did you know that was there?
I saw it there 3 weeks ago. And assuming nobody knew, no one moved
a needle
it.
to pump up the ball.
Let's just say that if you need a needle, I'm your guy. Laura's like, what? A needle for your ball.
Yeah.
Gosh, this is a PG-13 show here, ladies and gentlemen. I know what kind of weird...
This is a G show, meaning, oh, gee, why am I watching it?
Oh, that was a beautiful pass and a beautiful shot. Eric was there to defend it. Oh, a good attempt by Tim Painter. And Kreipel clears it.
Evan Normile chips that into, well, defense. Like the way he thinks, though.
Woo! That was a nice shot. Unfortunately, it was far left. Lance Blackshear just waiting in goal. Looks like he was taking a nap based on the amount of time the blue had it down on the gray side of the ice. And that would definitely be a penalty, Mondo,
if we had referees.
That's right. That's right.
Do we have referees for Saturday?
We do have referees for Saturday. We are going to play one referee per game. I think every referee, with the exception of potentially me, is playing in the tournament. So we're going to make sure everybody understands that the expectations are low. Probably about as low as Mike Fitzgerald's height.
Or the chances of Dan Maples scoring in 2021/22.
Low, but not impossible.
That's true. That's true. There's always that chance where I could absolutely screw up and hit it in by accident.
Tim Painter keeps the ball alive. Dane Rossman down to Evan. Evan catches him on the run.
Whoa! Try some fancy footwork that he stole from Q, and it doesn't work.
Little backhand shot did not surprise Eric. Looked like Brett Matthew might have been open if that was a pass instead of a shot.
And Greg the Killer Kreipel there knocks one all the way down across the line. Not considered icing, though.
Our camera woman is going to need to take her eyes off of number 0. For some reason, she keeps following him up and down the ice. Must be something going on there.
He doesn't like it when you miss his goals and stuff.
Some level of affection. George Prince swats that out of the air.
That was an amazing swat. But how weird is it that you mentioned number 0? That's the same jersey that I wear.
With the Carolina Broomball colors.
Correct. And the thing that I wonder about is, has Laura ever gotten us confused?
Oh, once or twice.
What? She's perfect for this. That's right, folks. Once or twice.
She can lie to the viewers just like we can.
Once or twice. But to be fair, it was while we were both sitting down and we had our heads turned.
And you had hats on, too.
And we had full gear on.
Yeah, because he's bald.
That's true. He is bald and I have this luscious head of hair. I'm very fortunate for that. But he's just a bit taller than I am.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
Tim definitely has that Minnesota style about him. Very
Absolutely.
patient the way he sees the game.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what happened, but I got that on camera.
If we had a referee, Dan, I think the referee would have to say no goal. That was a distinct kicking motion.
And I will tell you, for those of you who don't know, about how the scoring rules work, about 3 years ago, I was out on the ice playing. I kicked the ball in the goal, pretty much did a backflip in excitement about that being my very first goal. And after about 5 minutes of me just celebrating on the ice, they gave me the unfortunate news of, you can't kick the ball into the goal.
I was wondering why we didn't have a face-off at center ice. Just figured the refs were screwing up.
Needless to say.
But that's how we know. That's how we learn.
That's how we learn. And thank God we weren't filming back then. Because I'm pretty sure that would be a clip that we would use often.
That would be on the bloopers reel.
Bloopers reel. Because I was super excited, and then I was mad as hell when I found out it didn't count. I'm pretty sure I threw my helmet, my stick, and I was put on the bench for 2 minutes. I was so mad.
You had a temper tantrum?
I did. I was like, that's a score. They're like, no, it's not.
Maybe in soccer.
Q with a nice pass up to Strezzo. Strezzo debating whether or not to pass it or take it. He passes it back to Mitchell, who shoots. Maybe. I think that was a shot. Yes.
It was Mitchell. It was a shot.
It was just not necessarily his best shot. Oh, great rebound off the glass pulled in by Eric. Oh, Scotty comes in at the right time.
Although Josh's momentum carried him into an offsides position, did the ref see it? It doesn't look like the referee called
I don't
that
think
one.
the ref saw it.
I don't think they did.
I think it'll be okay.
Play goes on.
Well, not that it matters, because little Timmy Painter comes running down the ice, full of speed and agility.
Tim Painter ran into the canvas of a defense of George Prince.
Uh-oh.
Canvas? Painter?
I got...
All right.
I like where your head's at.
It's so funny.
Well, we will definitely use that on Saturday when he's here.
When our viewership is at least thrice what it is now.
Well, if you think we'll be up to 3 or 4 viewers, I'm feeling pretty good about this Saturday.
We have 2 now, so that'd be 6.
Yes! One of them doesn't say hot maple syrup, does it?
I don't know how to tell that.
Okay, I hopefully logged out, otherwise we're still at 1.
I logged out of mine. Oh, we're down to 1.
That's right, our YouTube viewers are just waiting for this to come out next week. I'm sure there are thousands of broom ballers all across America and Canada who are thinking, I can't wait until I see the next Carolina broom ball pickup game.
I mean, I'm pretty sure someone's mom at least shares it every week.
Does your mom share it every week?
No, not my mom.
Oh, okay. Q's mom? Hey, as long as we're getting the word out there, that's all that matters, folks.
I don't think she watches the whole thing, but Q does, for sure.
I'm not going to lie. I like to go back and watch it and listen to the commentary and make sure that, we're getting better each week.
You're holding yourself to high professional standards.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What's it? I haven't been this excited since the Helsinki Games of '88.
Miracle on Ice.
Well, if you've ever seen me play, the fact that I'm still walking on my way out.
Now, how appropriate was that? Laura references the Miracle on Ice, and simultaneously, Mitchell Hudala passes the ball.
That was a miracle on ice. Oh, that was a great pass to the other team.
Doug Boyk there with an interception. Back pass to Josh Breel. Josh looks for Doug. Misses Doug. Q on the run. He's got Tim.
Do something.
Passes to Dane. Dane loses the ball to Angie. Scott Campbell. Nice pass to Brett Alexander. Just ahead of Brett.
It's a crazy game of patty cake. Stick and ball, stick and ball. Oh! Wow, what a great opportunity for a score. And that was a big whiff. That looked like a Dan Maples special, if I do say so myself. But he did something I'm usually able not, and that's stay on his feet.
We've got a breakaway. Q versus Eric, and Eric.
Eric blocked it with the goal pole, and then Q sucked up the rebound and stuck it right back in. That's one of those give me goals. Like if it's Q against anybody else one-on-one, you might as well give me the goal. Greg Kreipel stepping up with a great shot up high. Brett there to pull it down. Kick it up to Dane, and Dane back to Kreipel, who gives it to Metzel. Metzel running the wrong... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Metzel is actually running the right way. Passes it off to Angie, who's covered by Q. Oh, Dane tries to clear it.
Greg Kreipel playing nice defense. Takes a shot. Whoa.
Oh, to Angie. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Angie was right there waiting for it. Kreipel sends it over. Angie puts it in. The dagger right into Travis. Ties the score up 2-2.
Are we keeping score?
No, I just like to throw that out there. Now, if you're Lance Blackshear, are you asking yourself, why did I let Travis back in goal?
Or are you saying, man, I'm glad it wasn't me that let up a goal to Angie?
Absolutely.
But that was a heck of a goal.
That was a beautiful
Well
shot.
played by Angie.
Balls count for 2 on the Ironman.
Absolutely. I'm not sure what's happening here. Mike Fitzgerald sliding across, trying to do a U-turn on the ice, which, ladies and gentlemen, is not an easy task.
Here we've got a nice Matthew matchup. I'm surprised Brett didn't just get a elbow in the back.
Did you hear her laugh? She ran by us.
I'm not sure if Brett has done anything to deserve such a act of aggression, but I'm guessing probably.
Well, I will tell you, I'm pretty sure she's the one who runs that household.
Do you see her run on the ice? Of course she does.
Absolutely. During warm-up, he was in the fetal position in the corner as she was shooting the ball at him. She kept saying, "You take a ball to the face."
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Are we? What's wrong? Is it me? Is there additional?
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I forgot.
All right, Evan Norman with the ball at the blue line. Lofts a floater out to Brett Matthew. Brett regains control. George Prince guilty of a high stick. The ref didn't see that either.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, I'm not sure what we're going to do about these referees. They have caught nothing tonight. George Prince pushing it forward.
Doug Boyk making a move. Well, that was close to onsides.
That was a great attempt. Looked like Travis was about to score on himself. Oh, and George Prince. Oh, what a great opportunity for Jerry to knock it in. Unfortunately, the ball bounced over him. Wasn't able to get on it, and it's cleared by Mitchell.
That was a heck of a pass by Evan
Oh,
to Jeff Person.
that was a great pass by Evans and Jeff Pearson. They look so much alike.
Take the shot, son.
Oh, Look at that. Team player here looking to pass it. Sometimes you just got to take that shot.
Well, and we could ask Josh Brill about that. Dane Rossman,
Oh,
Mitchell Hoodala. Plenty of players that can tell you how to just take that shot.
That's true. That's true. It's a good thing we worked through them technical difficulties. I was worried my microphone almost shot itself. Oh, Strezzo tries to clear it. Gets it up to Tim Painter. He's got it all on his own. Oh, goes for the pass versus the shot. I was waiting for you to say that Tim had a wide open canvas. Oh, and once again, Tim Painter shoots wide. You know, he almost had a brush with destiny. Strezzo, the grouch there, hiding with the ball behind the net. Kicks it back out to Tim Painter. Tim looks to pass. He does. It's so tough staying upright on that ice. Up to Dave Metzel and back to the blue team.
Lance retreats. Looks for Strezzo. Strezzo can't handle the ball.
Oh, to Dave Metzel. Takes a shot. Far left. Oh, it's cleared by the blue team. I believe is that Evan?
That is Evan.
That is Evan, who once again passes it off.
Hey, go back.
Strezzo, if he would get to that right side there. Oh, nice attempt to get it in there to Evan. Evan, oh, look at that. Look at that. Tim Painter swipes the ball over to his teammate, Evan, semi-normal. Taking a shot right between the legs of Eric.
I'm surprised Evan didn't throw that proverbial monkey off his back. He's been working for that goal for several weeks.
But that's the thing with broom ball. Once you get one goal, you want another one. And another one.
Well, or in this crew, once you get one goal, you think you can get them all.
It's true. Look at that. They worked their magic, so there was no offsides. Another shot by Mitchell Hugala.
Hoodala. Let's see. I wonder if the lack of balls indicates that we are short on inventory or short on smarts in getting some balls.
Mondo, I hear what you're saying, but there's only 4 balls up into the nets out of play, and then the one on top of the goalie's net. I mean, that's only 5 of 7 balls missing. Clearly, they have 2 left to play with. Oh, great pass by Evan, semi-normal. Oh, a shot by Mitchell, kicked out by Eric. And the ball cleared back. Let's hope. And Travis is there to stop it.
Hey, camera woman, can you go to the right side here and get... never mind. David Metzel was having one heck of a time trying to dislodge that ball from the net. I thought that might be more entertaining to watch than broom ball.
Oh.
And now he did dislodge it, and
One more.
and it is sitting on the ice behind the goal.
Extra ball.
Will anybody see it?
Yes, Eric does. He knows that you're not supposed to have 2 balls on the ice.
That's a professional right there.
Absolutely. Oh, that was a good attempt by Tim Painter. Just off the tip of his stick.
I got it.
That brushed his stick as it went by.
Yes, sir, it did. Oh.
With David Metzel's proficiency in retrieving broom balls from behind the glass, he is headed to the other end of the rink.
But he missed that one.
Well, that's the thing about Dave Metzel. He doesn't always see the balls when they're in front of him. Q's over here in the corner.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe he was just going to grab a drink of water because he disappeared.
Oh, Q's attempt at a pass was blocked. And it's kicked forward by Heather. But unfortunately, they've got the speed team they're going against with Mitchell and Q. They've got Tim here in the corner. Looks like he's going to push it forward to Evan. He does. Evan can't get there in time before Killer Kreipel sends it back across the blue line. And I'm not sure how that got between Mikey Fitzgerald's legs, as close as they are to the ground, you would think there'd be 0 space in between them. Q across to Evan. Evan's going to take that rebound, and he's going to try and push it around to the other side.
Some nice passing right there. Evan to Fitzy. Fitzy tried to get the ball out to Tim Painter.
My Lord, Tim Painter is moving so fast. Mikey Fitzgerald, 3-on-2, and he takes, and they're passing it around, waiting for the defense to get back. You gotta love it when the offense really helps you out by waiting for the defense to come on back in and play. Look at that, Travis man tackles. And Metzel tries his darndest to get another ball out of the net. Oh,
nice
great
pass by Dane.
Brett could not handle it. It was too fast, too furious. Got a lot of action going on down here on the right side. Looks like we have another goalie switch. Oh, never mind. Eric was so far out of the goal, I thought he had switched out.
That is Casper, the friendly ghost.
Oh! Nice bounce shot in to Eric.
How long are the games for the Ironman?
The question asked was, how long are the games for the Ironman? They are 9-minute halves. I think there's a 2-minute halftime and about 5 minutes between games for the next teams to have some time to warm up.
Oh, great pass by Scott. Oh, Brett. Oh, across to Tim Painter. Oh, that was a great block by Eric. Tim brushed his stick a little wide left.
Eric is looking really trim.
And agile. He is moving like nobody's business. Looks like he's one of the only people out here who didn't get some extra weight from COVID. But that was a nice pass into Brett. Brett took it to the left side of Eric.
And converted that for a goal. Well done, Mr. Matthew. I think he was just chirping his wife, saying, I just scored and I haven't played in 18 months. What have you done today, honey?
I hope she doesn't hear the broadcast tonight while he sleeps.
Oh, she'll give him some line of, I help save people's lives in the cardiology department at the hospital or something like that.
Well, and let's be honest, if that's what you do on a daily basis, do you really get to claim it?
It just becomes mundane, right?
Right.
Save a life, save a life, save a life. I don't want to hear about it anymore.
Right. I mean, I scored a goal. You saved 5 people today. Uh-oh. We've got a 3-on-2, 4-on-2,
Mitchell tries to confuse everybody with the soccer pass.
5-on-2. And yet the blue team can't seem to move the ball around to themselves.
Brett tries to pass off the back of the net.
Oh, cleared.
No, it's a race.
Uh-oh. Are we going to shoot? Oh!
Travis with the save.
Wow, it went right through his legs, and he did a spinning round kick and was able to pull it out before it crossed the goal line. Travis thanking his lucky stars that he didn't get another one scored on him. I love the gray team's enthusiasm of, let's give the ball back to the blue team and see if they can score on us.
Yeah, I'm getting a crick in my neck.
It's upsetting you that much?
No, it's from all the looking this way.
Oh. Right? The ball has spent more time on this side of the ice.
That was cool. I'm back.
Oh, look at that. George Prince was there to actually keep it on this side of the red line.
Oh, you did.
Killer Kripel there to make sure it stays on this side. And what a shot! That's a home run, folks. George Prince is running the bases. My God, with a shot like that, it's no wonder the crowd went wild. Unfortunately, we're still playing broom ball.
With a shot like that, it's no wonder he plays defense.
That's you are correct, sir. You are correct.
Dane Rossman, Mitchell on the ice at the same time. I don't know who's going to pass the ball to him.
Don't worry.
I don't think you should.
No one's going to call that a foul because the referee was looking the other way.
That's going to leave a mark.
Absolutely. That ball was sent with postage paid, sir. Oh! You know it's a bad sign when your number one shooter has to pass it off to Dave Metzel in the back corner. Don't worry. 27's gonna shoot. Oh. Not sure which country that was, but that was a bomb of a shot.
That was the country of Colorado.
Ah! You gotta love those country flags that they've got out there. Is that similar to Georgia?
Yes, very similar.
That's what I thought. Where you have a Georgia in the U.S. and then a Georgia somewhere else in the world.
States, bro.
Yes.
Oh, here comes Greg Kreipel. Come on. Greg's taunting.
Not only does he score it, he goes into the goal and takes it back out so the goalie can't even get a chance to put his eyes on it.
Finally, we have a celly worth watching.
Right?
I know it's only pickup broom ball, but guys, have fun with the cellies.
Well, I'll tell you, it's now 3-3. It's a tie game with exactly 5 minutes left in non-regulation play.
Sorry, camera error.
Oh! Thank you, steel sidebar.
Tim's shot just chipped the paint off the goalpost.
That was beautiful. Mike Fitzgerald was there for the rebound and tried to push it through, but couldn't.
Oh, he gets back.
Oh, Tim Painter pushes it forward.
Oh, he gets back.
This is a...
Evan Normile stones Doug Boyk. Kevin Strezzo can't get enough momentum going. Heather Matthews sticks her behind in Evan's way. Lance Blackshear with the outreach, and Doug just keeps possession. Passes back to Brett Alexander. Brett sizing up the play.
Nice hit by Heather Matthew. Unfortunately, no one from her team was there to receive it. Oh, some fancy footwork by Evan Normile out to Mikey Fitzgerald, who pushes it back to Evan, who passes it to Kevin Strezzo, who passes it back to Evan. Evan finally shoots, and Mikey Fitzgerald almost helps to put it in. Now, I know, folks, this isn't as exciting as our past games, but the coach for the blue team told everyone he wanted them to pass the ball 6 times before they shot, so that way they can work on their passing skills for the Ironman competition this weekend.
And for anybody who is not rostered on Saturday, you are highly encouraged to come out and spend some time here at the Extreme Ice Center. The Center Ice Tavern will be open at least until midnight. Probably a little later than that. I expect a bunch of players to head up to the tavern.
Absolutely. Ooh, nice croc course attempt by Lance Blackshear. Unfortunately, it gets knocked down and kept on this side of the ice.
Here comes Josh Brill.
And Tim Painter just pushes the tip of his stick out and knocks the ball down. Little fancy footwork, does a 360 spin. Up to Mikey Fitzgerald, back to Tim Painter. Oh, takes a nice shot, almost getting knocked in by Strezzo, who eventually does get it around Eric.
Stays with the play and pays off.
Absolutely, boys and girls. It's now 4-3.
So that was Kevin Strezzo hanging out on the top of the crease, picking up the junk, picking up the garbage, just like his pants.
Absolutely. Earlier tonight, he was a little grouchy. But I got to tell you, when you take the trash out like he just did,
Evan's just kind of dancing, working on his his stick handling skills, and promptly turns the ball over to Angie. Recollects, dumps it in the corner, and George Prince now trying to work the ball out of the defensive zone for the gray team. Kevin Strezzo becomes a nuisance to Greg.
oh, that was a good 360 attempt by Evan Normile.
Shoot it! 3, 2, 1.
Eric was taking a break at the time the shot was made. Looked like he was laying down almost as if he was on the couch, thinking about what he might watch on TV later. To be fair, though, out of the hour and a half they played, they did spend an hour and 15 minutes down towards Eric's goal. Not exactly sure what's happening here, but I feel like Mikey Fitzgerald is heading towards his own goal. Mr. Fitzgerald, you're going to want to go that way. Oh, and Brian was denied his shot in on Eric.
Nice goal.
Nice pass by Mikey Fitzgerald, and Brett knocks it out of the park. We're just waiting for someone to yell for a ball. Oh no, they took the one out of the net. The gray team looks like they're finally headed towards a goal. And no, they turn it immediately over to Q. And then Mikey Fitzgerald, I swear I feel like he wants to score on his own goal. He's trying to give Gray a break tonight.
Could be a couple players on the blue team who are more than ready for a break. Looks like a couple on the bench ready to spring into action.
I'm not sure if you're reading that right. I think they're yelling sub because it's cold out. It's like a sub-zero temperature.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that constant sub. I got you. I can take it. Hit me up. You look like you need a break.
If you can't run, get off the ice.
Yes, but as you can clearly see, Blue is having no issues whatsoever running. Oh! Great shot by Josh, just a bit outside, as he slides butt first right into the wall. He's going to have to pull his underwear out of that one later on tonight. Evan Normal goes across, passes it to Tim Painter, who just pushes it forward because he feels as though their team has scored enough tonight. Great sliding block by Eric.
Absolutely. Nice kick save there, Mr. Patterson.
Oh, Scotty takes it across the red line. That's right, use your body. No one handles a stick like that man right there. They can bounce it, pop it, flop it, and put it in.
What do you think the other hand is doing while he's doing all of that?
Magic tricks. I'm pretty sure while he's shooting right there, he was texting with his other hand. You can't see it, but he's got a iPhone 11 in the base of that glove.
He probably should have stopped texting and just paid attention to shooting.
Well, I have noticed that our camera woman has been moving the camera on him every time a text comes through. Or it might just be because he spent most of the time with the ball. Oh, that looks like it might have hurt a little.
Got some physical activity down low between Q and Christian Crew. Neither one wants to give an inch.
Lance Blackshear taking the shot. No, protected by Eric. No, kicked out. I was pretty sure Eric was smothering that ball, and all of a sudden it got kicked loose. Oh my God, here's Heather Matthew. All alone, Tim Painter. Oh, Tim Painter looked like he was moving slow. And unfortunately, Heather kicks it wide right.
Daniel, I swear you got the best puns. You got the best jokes. You got the best ones. You literally are making my day right now. Oh. You are making my day.
Well, folks, he may not be watching on a phone, but we do have a spectator off to the side.
The #1 Carolina broomball fan.
Can't see me.
Big fan.
Nobody can see me.
And just so you know, he's not here for the game. He's here for the commentation.
Yup, I'm here for the commentation. This is so much fun.
The blue bench is thinning out just a little bit faster than the gray bench.
Well, that's only because Blue Bench got tired of waiting for someone to sub, and they figured if I'm just going to sit here, I might as well sit upstairs at the tavern getting a couple of drinks.
What?
Please don't hurt Mr. Boink prior to the Ironman.
Imagine he made that shot. Just imagine he got that in. Looks nice.
Nice clear.
Here's Mitchell with
Well,
the teammate wide open, and he will
take the
shoot.
shot.
That's not what I was expecting.
If only you would have had a teammate open
That's
on
not-
the right side.
It was, and it wasn't what I was hoping.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mitchell normally doesn't shoot this much. I think it's only because his father is here and he's trying to impress him. He normally shoots about 2 or 3 shots less in a game.
Hey, Lance. Lance. Get open next time. Get open next time.
If only you had been wide open. Tell you what, Lance Blackshear kicking himself in the rear end for not being open on the right side of the net for his teammate to connect the pass for his score.
Well, that technically counted. There's a score.
Well, it is 8 minutes after 10, and the Zamboni has not fired up yet, so I think the rink might be giving us some time back. They had to cut the ice twice today, so we appreciate their consideration. Or the Zamboni driver's up having a couple drinks at the bar. I'm not saying he's
Right.
doing that. I'm just hypothesizing if he were, that could also explain why he might be late.
Absolutely. And where better to drink than your home ice?
Laugh so hard.
Evan Normal clears it on the boards. Up to Mitchell. Mitchell's running forward. He's got someone on the other side. No! Mitchell shoots. Only because Strezzo was not able to be open. It looked like he had someone trailing him about 15 steps behind. And that's okay, because Mitchell gets it in anyway.
2 out of 23.
Okay, here we go. That feels about right.
That's right.
I'm not counting.
I think it's.
Yes, I am.
4.
I thought I was shooting too much.
I think from what I heard it's 4 to 3, and I think it's now 5 to 4. It's 5 to 4 now.
Mitchell with 127 shots on goal and 3 scores. Feeling pretty good about what he's doing tonight.
Daniel's making me crack up here. I swear.
Oh, great attempt by Angie for that back end stick. Unfortunately, Tim Painter was there to brush it off. Comes around to Evan Normile, who's running with it. He's crossing the ice. He passes it out to Mitchell. I wonder if Mitchell will pass it or shoot it. Mitchell shoots! Shot 138 for Mitchell. I'm going to the hookah bar later. That's what he does after a nice time out on the ice. Likes to relax with a little hookah.
Oh, what? Oh, I gotta stop laughing so hard. My head hurts.
You're hurting him.
All balls are on their side. Yep.
Won't be the first time someone complains about me hurting their head.
Not you, bro. You are hurting me. I laughed so hard.
You're hurting yourself.
It's because my head hurts. I was laughing so hard.
Yes.
So how can you say you are hurting me? That is not true. I'm hurting myself by the headache. My headache.
Just in case there was anybody else who was curious, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the 7th definition of the word pass is to go from the control, ownership, or possession of one person or group to that of another.
Huh. Can I say that I was not expecting that to be one of the definitions?
I was expecting it to be to shoot on goal.
Because that's clearly how everyone else takes it. Well, Mitchell anyways. Oh, he passed! Look at that, Evan Normal doing some cue work, some cue magic.
And what's that? Oh, we have a special guest. Heather Matthew wants to take over the mic for a moment and say a few words to the wonderful fans.
Okay. say a few words.
Please, Heather, let me ask you this question. Earlier, when you were running down the ice and you were pretty much running over Brett, Matthew, we saw a sparkle in your eye and a smirk on your face. What were you saying to your husband as you were running him over?
I was saying, trying to catch me. Actually, that's how we met, to tell you the total truth. I was running track, and he saw me running track. And he tried to catch me then, too.
And he tried to catch you. Did he ever catch you, or did you lap him and catch up with him?
No, he catches me occasionally, but not very often.
Well, that sounds like a match made in heaven. You're running, he's always trying to catch you.
Good night, y'all.
I was at school at the same time. If I saw her running track, then her last name wouldn't be Matthew. Let's just say that.
Cute.
All right. So I promised Josh that we would clock his shot. So I'm going to let you sign off tonight, and let's see what we can get.
I'll do it.
Am I dismissed?
You can be dismissed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are still watching our awesome broomball pickup match for tonight, we are getting ready to sign off. Mondo Normal, your normal number one MC, has made his way out to the ice to check and see how fast we can hit a broomball. That's right. I'm super excited about it. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but after we take this first shot, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Not sure that's how a radar gun works. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dan Maples and Mondo Normal signing off. And we look forward to seeing you on the ice on Saturday night when we go to the Ironman playoffs, starting at 6 p.m., taking us all the way to midnight.
Wait, when is that happening?
Saturday night
At where?
at the Extreme Ice Center in Indian Trail.
Where's my dad coming?
Thank you, and good night.
I'm kind of feeling embarrassed.